It's Friday morning. I already completed 2 hours on the elliptical. Now I'm biking to work. This is the easy part of what's going to be Pain Cave weekend. My wife is out of town, and I'm going to try to get in 5 hours of training per day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Spoiler alert, future me here. Sunday did not go as planned, and I fell a little short of my goal. But overall, the experience was totally worth it. First part of the commute is done. I rode my mountain bike today, which is considerably heavier. This was a little bit slower, about 40 minutes of cycling time, but I'm just gonna call it a half-hour increment for the day. And it's still morning. But I did notice that biking up the hill was considerably tougher and going up these stairs, as I'm sure you can see, it's causing me to be short of breath. Blaine Street steps, headed down, 2:15 p.m. I'm done with work for the week. Last week I did 4 of these. I timed myself and did them all sub 3. But today I'm going to go a little slower. I'm trying to do 6. And 27, 3 minutes for number 5. Friday afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Bike ride home done. Hill stair repeats done. 2 hours of elliptical, an hour plus of riding, just under half an hour of stair repeats. I'm really beat. Friday, May 17th, 6:30 p.m. and I'm just stepping on the treadmill. It's hard enough doing a workout on a Friday evening at the end of a long week when you're tired, but I'm 4.5 hours into this workout day today. They haven't been difficult hours, but I just got off an hour on the elliptical for the first part of my evening workout. So I'm tired, I want to quit, but I want to simulate those race conditions where you just have to keep going even when you don't feel like it. I'm not going to go hard. I'm not going to go fast. Wow, so there it is. Friday night, 3 miles easy on the treadmill. 30 minutes, well, 3.25, 30 minutes, 9-minute miles. 18 days out of surgery. Ran a couple of easy 2-milers at 11-minute miles yesterday and the day before, but this is the first real run back, a real 3-mile run on the treadmill. The surgeon says wait 4 to 6 weeks before resuming activity, but 18 days seems fine with me. This was not Pain Cave material, not a lot of breath, but 5 hours of exercise. I took it pretty easy today. I'll try to ratchet up the intensity and do a deep dive into Pain Cave tomorrow. So here it is, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. I just finished 2 hours on the elliptical. I did 30 minutes last night and I felt like I had more. I didn't really get to the Pain Cave. So I want to get to the point where I'm really starting to feel some discomfort and I feel like I want to quit. Okay, there it is. Saturday morning. 6 miles easy on the treadmill. 6 miles at what is normally an easy pace for me. Did not feel easy, but 6 miles, which is at the end of 3 hours of training this morning. And so I'm going to count my blessings and say that things are going really well. First real run in 5 weeks. 6 miles in 60 minutes, or just under 10-minute pace. And I'm going to try to run a marathon in 3 weeks. Normally tomorrow would be the last long run and 24 miles, and really I'm just getting started. How am I ever gonna pull this off? All right, just after 7 p.m. I timed that perfectly. The rain has stopped. The sky is clear. I'm going straight into walking, or rucking as they say, because I've got the 24-pound pack on my back. I have not yet succeeded in getting into pain cave state. I, however, am in the tired cave. To be clear, spending 3 hours a day on the elliptical is not really fun, and I don't really feel like going out and walking up hills with a pack on. But the great thing about this little exercise is I'm getting really practiced at the craft of doing it when I don't feel like doing it. I'm about 20 minutes in. I'm going uphill. I'm in my 5th hour of exercise today. And while I'm walking, this is what it's gonna feel like in the last hour of the marathon. Except I won't have 24 pounds on my pack, and I'll be running, but maybe not much faster than this. But the great thing that I'm getting familiar with is I totally want to quit, and I'm just gonna keep going. Coming up on 40 minutes, cresting the hill at the top of 75th. This is the second major hill of today's little excursion. Couldn't have timed that more perfectly. Beautiful sunset is starting. Well, I guess that's not even sunset. Still high in the sky. Going on 8 o'clock. I've got 7 minutes left. There it is, coming up on 59 minutes, and I'm about to turn the corner onto my street. Sunday, May 19th. Sunday, May 19th. It's about 6:45. I'm gonna try to go outside and run 10 miles easy on the roads. This should be kind of pivotal to see how my fitness is, and then we'll see what I can do in the second half of the day. 3 weeks to the marathon. I have confidence that this is gonna work out. Okay, there it is. Sunday morning, 10 miles, not easy. Slow pace, but I got what I wanted out of this experience. 30 minutes on the elliptical, then starting the 10-mile run with dead legs, really tired. And the last 5 miles, pain cave. I just wanted to quit. We were only doing like 10:30 pace. And I got to feel what it's like at the end of the marathon. I was tired, I was cranky, and I wanted to give up. But I didn't. I finished it. That's 2 hours into today's workout. I have no idea how or even why I would want to do another 3 hours after this. All right, Sunday afternoon, and I am totally done and spent from this morning's workout. 2 hours this morning and an hour of gentle hiking here, and I'm going to call it a day. But it was totally worth it. Besides, I want to be functional tomorrow, so even I have my limits, and I am just exhausted. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, which means I'll have a 4-day block to try to do something like this again, but maybe scale it back just a little bit so I'm not quite this exhausted. Anyhow, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. It really motivates me. And I'll see you in the next one.